Hello my beautiful angels, and welcome back to my channel, Angel 711 Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Leo for the week of November the 10th through the 16th. I would like to apologize to everybody for getting this reading out a little bit late in my real life. In my personal life, I have obviously a job. I just do this, just because I enjoy doing it for you guys. And my schedule has changed, so I was a little bit late getting I believe Leo, Pisces, and let me see, Taurus are the signs that I got to get out this week. But the reading will still apply for the 10th, from the 10th to the 16th. But for next week, I'll start with you guys first. All right, so with that out of the way, I would like to go ahead and remind you that these readings will not resonate with everyone. Please take what does and leave what doesn't. If this did not resonate with you, then this message was not meant for you. And also you can check your moon and Venus signs because they may resonate a little bit more. All right, so let's get into it. This reading is for the sign of Leo. So let's see what we have here. All right, in your recent past, you've got the Six of Pentacles. In your present situation, you have the Judgment card. All right. Future position, you have the Sun. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Five of Pentacles. All right, let's look into this and see what we have here for Leo. All right, in your recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles. This is earth energy. This is about you being, very charitable. You've been helping someone, financially, possibly, or someone has been helping you. But I think this is more you. You've been giving to the needy, helping out this person that is in need, and you just been, oh, excuse me, I hit my microphone. You've been feeling very charitable. This is also you coming up with new ways to earn money. You've creating, either you're working on a new project, you're looking for a new job, but you're thinking of ways that you can earn a little extra money, which, this time of year with the holidays and everything, a lot of people are trying to bring in a little extra money. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but because this is just more your energy. In your present position, you have the Judgment card. This is water energy. This is also about judgment. Can mean many things depending on the position of the card. But with this position, this is you. This is resurrection. This is you. You're understanding things a little bit clearer now when it comes to a work environment, a relationship, just the way the world works in general. This is you being aware and understanding. For some of you, you could be changing your career. You could be getting a new position at work, or changing careers altogether. You could be changing your residence. This is about a resurrection and changing. It's almost, in a way, this is kind of like the Death card of Scorpio, because like a rebirth, a rejuvenation of some sort. And this is also taking accountability for your actions. I feel like some of you, someone is acknowledging your good deeds or your hard work, but this is you. For some of you, but with this card here, I feel like some of you could have had issues with drugs. Some of you could possibly be in rehab, but something happened. You were judged. You're seeking approval of others, and you've had this awakening of this. What, I've done things that I'm not proud of doing, and I need to make a change. So this is you resurrecting, changing, because you want to feel. Leos are very for the majority of Leos, or at least the ones I know, it's not that you're conceited. That's not what I'm. But you want approval. You want to be accepted by others, and you're very prideful, I guess is the word, because Leo the lion, pride. It's about your pride and your ego, and you've realized that you've done something that you're not proud of, and you feel like others are judging you, and you want to change that. You want to make it better, which is why you're changing, you're resurrecting. It's like a rebirth for you. And this is also, your past actions. You were very charitable. You helped people out when they needed it. And now, other people are seeing the good in you. They're seeing, even if you've done something bad that you're not proud of, others, they know you. They know the real you, and they know how giving and how kind you are. And this is that approval, like, you're being judged, but at the same time, let's just say people are watching you. They're watching your behavior. They're watching you be reborn and changing some of your, you could still be a great person, but you have an issue, maybe you've started drinking a little bit too much, or, you take pills to go to sleep and then you can't function the rest of the day. Something like that. It's something to do with a codependency on a substance. But you're realizing it. Others know and are possibly helping you, and they know that you are better than that, and that you're going to come out of this, and they're seeing you for who you are. I think with this Five of Pentacles being in your overall position, I keep going back to this because I feel like this is an earth energy. Again, this is an earth energy. So some of you fire signs could be dealing with an earth sign, but it's you want stability, and you want a foundation. So you wanting to change this, because with your overall energy, the Five of Cups is you've put too much faith in money. You've kind of like idolized it, and so now you're thinking, okay, I need to earn my money and earn it the honest way, because I feel like some of you could have been, this is for a very few of you, you could have been selling drugs or selling pills or something like that, because it's like a greed thing. You're idolizing money. It's like a god to you. Like, oh, I got to have money for this and this. And some of the things that you're wanting this money for, the things that you're doing to get this money, this dirty money, is not... It's not... okay, sometimes people do things because, they need to pay the rent or they need to pay the light bill. But I feel like for the ones that are doing this is not because it's a necessity. It's because it's something you want. It's because of greed, or, I want to drive around this nice car, or I want to have this. It's about material possessions. You're putting too much focus on material possessions, and so you're doing things that you're not proud of per se, because I think you have a guilty conscience about it. Because of this card being right here behind it, you have a guilty conscience about it, and you're realizing you're hurting people, but they're seeing, okay, I know this person is capable of more, so why are they turning to these material possessions and focusing too much on this money? Because it's only going to bring them down. It's going to be your downfall. So you, Leo, I think you're realizing this, because you're thinking, you know what, I'm risking a little bit too much for something that's not even worth it. Because let me tell you something. You can have a nice car, a nice purse, a nice house. You can't take those things with you. You can't. And your box, your coffin, is going to be the same exact size as someone who doesn't have as much as you. So stop focusing on money. Stop idolizing it and making it like a god to you, because it's going to be to your demise. Okay, that's in your overall energy. It's like I get a lot of so many things going on here with this reading, guys. Going back to the Judgment, because of this overall energy right here, because of you focusing and idolizing your money and your material possessions, it has kind of changed you, and it's changed how people are seeing you. And you've done good in the past. You know, even if you're doing things, selling drugs or something, or, you know, for the wrong reasons, you have helped people out, and, you know, because you have a good heart. But you're realizing, you're like, you know what, there's more to life than this. And this is, like I said, an awakening, a rebirth. And bam, in your immediate future, you've got the Sun. This is your card, Leo. This is the Leo card, fire sign. This is you getting success. This is fulfillment. This is the ultimate fulfillment. You have completed something. And I think for many of you, maybe you were on probation, or you had to go to rehab, or you know, you could have even gone to jail. You know, I feel like maybe the judge, because of your past, this is just for a few of you, maybe it's just one person, but somebody, maybe the judge felt like, okay, this person is not a bad person. You know, they did it for whatever reasons, but in the past they were great. So they're giving you kind of like another chance, and you realizing, okay, something's got to give. I've got to change everything about, you know, my life, you know, and start over. It's a rebirth. And this is you succeeding, Leo. This is you saying, you know what, I've made it through. I completed, you know, my rehab or my probation or whatever. And this is a changed outlook. This is total enlightenment, you know, because the Sun, you know, shone down on you and made you realize, you know, the light of the Sun is like illuminating everything, and you realizing every little thing, every little misdeed, or every little, I mean, even the good things that you've done, you know, it's like a changed Leo. This is really good. I'm kind of getting the feeling that okay, for some of you, I feel like you've had a scare when it comes to your health. You were seeing, you know, symptoms or signs, and so you went to the doctor, and they have been maybe doing a lot of tests on you, and you have been worried. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good news about it. It was, you know, a scare, but it's going to be okay. I think for a lot of you, it's something with your back. Like a lot of back pain, you know, kidneys. I'm getting kidneys. They thought it was, you know, something serious, and you know, this is you getting your health in check. But it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's, you know, it's just a scare, but it's also going to wake you up and make you realize that you've got to start eating right, start taking care of yourself, and get away from the substance abuses that you possibly could have been doing. But that's what I've got for you, Leo. This was this was kind of deep here, but yeah, in your past, you know, things were going great. You were giving back, making that money, but then you realized that you were making the money, you know, some of you, not all of you, but some of you could have been making that money, earning that coin in a not so legal way for the wrong reasons, even. And yeah, but something's going to happen, and you're going to wake up. You're going to be like, no, this is not what I want for me. And you're going to have this enlightenment. The sun is going to shine on you, and things are going to start looking good again. You know, and for some of you, because I want to say your last reading was pretty positive. So this is kind of like a little minor setback, you know. Things were going good. Maybe you're working a little bit too hard and turned to substances to kind of cope or something. But it's going to turn out for you. You have, you've got the sun. This is your card, Leo. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.